in Season 1. Vote now. Who wins Bookworm Northern Season 1? Vote now. Bookworm Northern Season 1. Vote now. Who wins Bookworm Northern Season 1? Vote now. Bookworm Northern Season 1. Vote now.
The love is deep. I'm going to invite our last participant back to stage for her to come and answer her question. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I want total silence as you relax and enjoy the program. I invite Miss Rumeisha Abdul Nasser. Give it up for our medical doctor. Give it up for our medical doctor. Thank you very much. So, judges, how was her performance? The question. Can we have some silence here, please? Those outside, please, can you come in? Thank you.
Rumaisha, yes, now listen to your questions. Welcome back from this commercial, so-called commercial break. All right. Your question is, mention 2 roles of a doctor.
Okay. One is diagnosing and treating patients. Then second is conducting medical procedures.
Okay. All right, the next question. Mention 3 competencies, skills, or qualities required of a doctor.
Okay. Strong communication skills, critical thinking, and love and empathy.
All right. You have nailed it. You have done very well. So, congratulations at this point.
Give it up for our medical doctor, Dr. Rumeisha Abdul Nasser. Thank you very much. See you backstage. Or you can do that better. Okay. Who is next? Ladies and gentlemen, the next on the list of the career for the upper primary category is Muhaisen Suglo.
Here and now, I introduce to you our finalist,
Muhaisen Suglo.
Let's give a shout out. Vote now.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's hear you.
I aspire to be a medical doctor. A doctor is a medical professional who diagnoses, treats, and helps patients maintain or restore their health. Doctors play a vital role in healthcare, contributions to patients' care, medical advancements, and the overall well-being of the community. I have a strong desire to become a medical doctor, inspired by my passion for science, a subject I study at school. I achieve this goal, I must excel in the BC and pursue general science in senior high school, which includes biology, chemistry, physics, and elective maths, alongside the 4 core subjects. My teachers emphasize that earning straight A's will increase my chances of gaining university admission, which I am determined to achieve. With guidance from my teacher and father, I understand that becoming a doctor requires a 7-year medical degree after SHS. Doctors also educate communities on disease preventive, serve as healthcare leaders, and advocating for underserved populations. I am drawn to this noble profession because I enjoy caring for the sick and can handle medical challenges and want to support the poor, just like Florence Nightingale.
Yes.
Bookworm.
I sing the Nightingale. You have done your bit. You are to answer these 2 questions. 1. Mention any 2 specialist doctors you know in the medical profession. Any 2 specialist doctors.
1.
Which fields do they specialize in? Okay. Let me give you the second question. Mention any 3 elective subjects to study in SHS in order to become a medical doctor.
1. Biology. 2. Chemistry. 3. Physics.
In your reading, there was elective mathematics there, but you said elective maths. That's fine by communication, but with this formal rating, we expected you to read what is on the script. Is that okay? All right. See.
Give it up for Dr. Muhaisen Suglo. Please, there's too much noise in the room. Can we have some silence, please? We want you to follow every step of the way. Who is next? Ladies and gentlemen, the next on our list to give us the career performance is, he's a banker by profession. Shall we give it up for Mutada Wafik?
Yes.
Bookworm Tamale Season 1
is here. And now, I introduce to you our finalist.
Mutada Wafik.
Let's give a shout out.
Hello, Wafik. Wafik, hello.
Hi.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Tell us about your career.
My name is Mutada Wafik. My professional aspiration, when I grow up, I want to become a banker. A banker is a person who works in bank, helping individuals and business manage their finance. Their assistant customers in saving money, consumers understanding their financial need, and provide them solutions with them achieve their goals. I also support business by granting loans to expand their operation. To achieve this dream, I must study hard, complete primary and junior high school. Afterward, I attend university to study banking and finance teller, advanced to learn loan officer and financial management and helping people. I am determined to work hard and make my family proud in this respectful profession. The end.
Great. There is too much noise in the hall. Please, can we keep it down? Thank you.
Wafik,
Yes.
you missed a lot of your lines. You didn't pronounce most of your words also correctly.
Yes.
This is not the first time we are using the teleprompter.
Yes.
So I expected that you'd have kept your speed at a good pace so that you could finish. All the same, listen to your two questions. The first one, mention any two roles of a banker.
Two loans. The two loans a banker.
Wafik, listen to your second question. Hello. Mention any three career roles in the banking sector.
I will need to be given loans, and I'll work with customers to understand their financial need, and I will need to
Okay, Wafik, these answers are for the first question. The two roles I was asking for, you have provided them. So the question I'm asking now is to give me three career roles. What kind of bankers do we have?
we have two bankers.
Okay,
One banker is giving loans,
okay,
and one banker works with customers
okay.
to understand their financial needs.
That is fine. Well done.
Thank you.
You can do better. That's our future finance minister. Thank you very much, Wafik. See you backstage.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to say that the hall is too noisy. When it happens like that, our contestants sometimes get overwhelmed. So I'll plead with you to give them the most conducive environment for them to listen carefully and answer the questions. They need to win. And for that matter, the cutoff time is just 2 hours away from now. Please keep the votes coming. The next to present the career aspiration for this segment, ladies and gentlemen, shall we welcome another medical doctor in the making, Dr. Farida Swalisu.
Here and now, I introduce to you our finalist.
Frederica Chomogo.
Let's give a shout out.
Welcome.
Dr. Farida. Dr. Farida.
Yes.
Okay, let's start.
My professional aspiration. When I grow up, I want to become a medical doctor. A medical doctor is a health professional who diagnoses and treats illnesses, injuries, and other health issues. Medical doctors are revered people in society as they hold a position of significant trust and responsibility for people's health and well. and well-being, often playing a crucial role in saving lives and alleviating suffering. To become a medical doctor, one has to study general science at the senior high school, pass with 8 A's, and then proceed to the university to study medicine. When I become a qualified doctor, I want to specialize in gynecology. Gynecologists are medical specialists who diagnose and treat conditions that affect the female reproductive system. This is to enable me to contribute to reduction in morbidity and mortality from cervical, ovarian, breast cancers, etc. In conclusion, my future career as a medical doctor is a great choice for me as I follow the footsteps of my dad. I pray for God's guidance to make this a reality. Thank you.
Oh. So, Daddy, wherever you are, you have a junior doctor in the making. To the judges.
Dr. Farida.
Yes.
Your questions, please. Question. You said you wanted to become a gynecologist, right?
Yes.
Apart from gynecologist, mention any 2 medical specialities, any field or specialty in the medical field.
Ectopic.
Sorry?
Ectopic.
I said 2.
Ectopic and fibroid.
All right. We are not talking about cases here. We are talking about field of study, field of specialties. All right, I guess your daddy didn't teach you this, okay?
Yes.
And so apart from the gynecologist, we have cardiologist, we have neurologist, we have psychiatrists, and the rest. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. Now your second question. Now, what's the job of a gynecologist?
Pardon?
What is the job of a gynecologist?
A gynecologist is a medical specialist who diagnoses and treats illnesses that affect the female reproductive system.
All right. Now, finally, you want to become a gynecologist, right?
Yes.
Which course do you have to study in the secondary school to become a gynecologist?
Science.
Science, correct. All right, all the best.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. Our medical doctor, Farida. See you backstage. See you backstage. Who is next? Who is next? Ladies and gentlemen, shall we invite on stage our next contestant? Shall we have Imtiaz Kasi, our professional footballer? Judges, over to you.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Intias, you are welcome.
Thank you.
I can see you are ready. You can start.
Okay. Name, Imtiaz. My professional aspiration. I dream of becoming a professional footballer because football is more than a sport to me. It's my passion and way of life. Every moment on the field fills me with excitement, from sprinting down the pitch to scoring a goal. Inspired me by legendary players, especially Lionel Messi. I aspire to achieve greatness and become a global icon in football. To succeed, I must train hard, improve my skills, and maintain peak physical condition. I will master passing, dribbling, and shooting while embracing teamwork. Knowing that success is a collective effort, playing as a striker excites me, but I will develop facility to contribute in any position. My journey involves joining a top football academy, competing in local tournaments, and catching
the attention of scores while chasing my dream. I value education for its life skills, including teamwork and critical thinking. I also want to give back by creating opportunities for underprivileged children. While dedication, perseverance, and discipline, I will work tirelessly to achieve my dream and leave a lasting impact on the world of football. Thank you.
All right, that is our Lionel Messi, the Ghana version. Judges, over to you.
Lionel Messi, well done.
Thank you.
You were able to read well, but there were some words you could not, especially versatility. Versatility. That word. However, you did very well. So you are going to answer these questions. So, question number 1.
Hello.
Okay, your question. Question number 1. Mention any 2 football legends you know from Ghana.
Ghana.
Yes.
Agogo. Asamoah Gyan.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
As a footballer, mention any 2 techniques you will have to work on or improve.
Speed and dribbling techniques.
All right. Thank you.
These type of professions are very rare, but I tell you, they are making the real monies nowadays. Shall we again give it up for our footballer of the year, Master Imtiaz Kasi. At this point, I have the singular honor to invite the next person on stage. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our technical man, an engineer for that matter. Let's put our hands together for Alexander Kunla.
Is here. And now, I introduce to you our finalists. Give a shout out. Vote now. Yes.
My aspiration to become a civil engineer. Civil engineering is a crucial branch of engineering that shapes infrastructure and enhances societal development. Civil engineers design, construct, and maintain essential structures such as roads, bridges, buildings, dams, water supply systems, ensuring safety, functionality, and sustainability. In Ghana, civil engineering drives urbanization and economic growth. Engineers contribute to projects like the Accra-Tema motorway expansion, rural road networks, and the Buri Dam, which supplies electricity and water. They also develop schools, hospitals, and markets, improving living conditions nationwide. To become a civil engineer, one must obtain a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from institutions like KNUST or the University of Ghana. Practical training through internships is vital for hands-on experience and professional licensing from bodies like the Ghana Institution of Engineering ensures competence. Civil engineering enhances quality of life by providing safe infrastructure, promoting economic growth and integrating sustainable solutions. Engineers design disaster-resistant structures, support environmental conservation, and create jobs. Their work ensures reliable transportation, clean water access, and resilient cities, making civil engineering an indispensable profession for global development.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
Alexander.
Engineer Kula, congratulations. Engineer, over to you, judges.
I think you make a good engineer.
Thank you.
So you need to answer these two questions for me. One, what are the civil engineers responsible for?
Civil engineers are responsible for designing and constructing infrastructures.
That's correct. How do civil engineers help in preventing disaster?
By creating infrastructures that withstand, for example, that withstand seismic activity in earthquake-prone areas.
Okay, that's good. What should the structure be?
Foundations which are strong to the extent that earthquakes cannot push them down.
I want to hear that. Resilient structures. That's
Thank
okay. Good.
Do it for our engineer, Kula. Congratulations to you, engineer. Congratulations to you. You've really impressed us. At this point, who do you think is the next? Who do you think is the next? I didn't get that. So at this point, let's give it up.
Shall I pick this up?
For
Yes, you can say.
Frederica Chimago, our professor for the millennium.
Hello, Frederica. Frederica. Teacher Frederica.
Yes.
It is not me. Is that not what to say? Tell us about your career.
I aspire to be a professional teacher. The teaching profession is a specialized career dedicated to educating, training and guiding learners in acquiring knowledge, skills, values and attitudes. Teachers play key roles in shaping students' academic, social and personal development. A teacher serves as a facilitator, guiding students in understanding concepts and encouraging critical thinking. As a mentor, they provide academic and emotional support, while as a role model, they instill values like respect and hard work. Teachers also act as motivators, fostering confidence and celebrating achievements, and as counselors, offering guidance on academic and personal challenges. Additionally, they are community builders, engaging with parents and society, and researchers, adopting innovative teaching methods. In Ghana, teachers progress through structured rounds in Ghana Education Service, from the superintendent to director general, career paths in school administration, education policy and specialized teaching in fields like STEM and special education, further education such as BD, MED, MPhil or PhD. Policy making roles. Teaching extends beyond the classroom, shaping responsible future leaders. Thank you.
Are you impressed? Are you impressed? Then please minimize the noise. Judges, over to you.
Hello, Frederica.
Hi.
You have read well. Please listen to your questions. Mention any 3 roles of a teacher.
Thank you for the question. A A teacher knows the attitudes of his students, the bad ones and the good ones, and their attitudes. 2. A teacher also asks students questions depending on their level because a teacher also disciplines his students when they do wrong to make sure they become knowledgeable people in the future. A teacher also trains his students to make his or her country a very proud country of knowledgeable people.
Thank you very much, Farida. Listen to the second question. Who is a professional teacher?
A professional teacher is someone who holds a professional teacher is someone who holds a diploma of education or bachelor of education and is posted to a school.
Farida, you make a very good teacher. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You asked for one, she gave you 3. That is it. Thank you very much. Miss Frederica, see you backstage. And don't forget your cane. Hello, Northern Region. Hello, Northern Region. Are you here? I am getting impressed with some of the performances. At this point, we are going to the Supreme Court.
Sure.
And sitting on the case number 1110, is Her Lordship Valda Napolo.
Bookworm Tamale Season 1
is here. And now, I introduce to you our finalist.
Valda Napolo.
Let's give a shout out. Vote now.
I aspire to become a lawyer to fight for justice and human rights. Initially, I wanted to be an engineer because I enjoy fixing things. But my interest changed after watching KJTF vs. Makola on Joy Prime. Inspired, I researched female lawyers in Ghana and discovered remarkable women like former Chief Justice Laura Akufo, Chief Justice Gertrude Tokono, and Sandra Ankobia. However, my greatest inspiration is Nana Oyebampo, a renowned human rights advocate and former Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection. Her initiatives, such as the Urban Elderly Welfare Card and her efforts to improve LEAP, prove that law is not just about courtrooms, it's about changing lives. To become a lawyer, I must be hardworking, courageous and passionate. I will fight for the rights of children, the marginalized and the oppressed. Becoming a lawyer requires years of study at the university and the Ghana School of Law, but I am ready. My goal is to stand up for the voiceless and use the law to bring positive change.
Oh, Her Ladyship Valda Napolo. Judges, judge another judge. Do us the honor of judging another judge.
All right, before your judgment, please, your question. All right, so mention 2 responsibilities of a lawyer. 2 responsibilities of a lawyer.
Some of the responsibilities of a lawyer is lawyers fight for justice and human rights, and lawyers also they represent their clients in court and make sure that their rights are protected.
Now, whilst you are shouting, it looks like your second answer and your first answer look the same. You said in your first answer that they protect human rights, right? And if you are representing your client in court and fighting for his or her right, you are still protecting his right. I hope you understand that. So you have given me 2 answers in one question. 2 answers for one answer. So I'll give you one more responsibility of a lawyer.
Lawyers also negotiate, settlements for their clients.
Correct. All right. So in your script, you mentioned some personalities that you admire, right? So this is your question. Mention any 3 legal personalities that you have researched about.
Chief Justice Jotu Sokono, Sandra Ankobia, and former Chief Justice Gloria Akufo.
All right. So first of all, your composure super, your fluency super, your pronunciation super, and above all, your speed super. Clap for yourself.
Thank you very much. Judge Super is giving others super. Thank you very much. Justice Naporo, see you backstage. Which school is next? Which school is next? Which school is next? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you another medical doctor in the making. Shall we give it up for Chennel?
Bookworm Tamale Season 1
is here. And now, I introduce to you our finalist.
Chennel, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Yes. We can start.
My name is Chennel Asio. My professional aspiration. Since childhood, I have dreamed of becoming a medical doctor. A doctor is a highly trained professional who diagnoses, treats, and helps to prevent diseases, helping people maintain good health. Beyond treating illness, doctors educate patients on healthy living and specialize in fields such as pediatrics, cardiology, and surgery. Their role is crucial in supporting patients and their families during difficult times. To achieve my goal, I must complete junior high and school and pursue general science in senior high school, including biology, chemistry, physics, and elective maths. These subjects will build my understanding of the human body. Afterward, I will enter medical school for 6 years, specialize in pediatrics, treating childhood illness, administering vaccines, and handling emergencies. Being a doctor requires compassion and empathy. I'm inspired by my mother, a medical doctor, to profession, but a calling. I'm determined to work and follow in her footsteps. Thank you.
Mommy, where are you? Give me a wave. There's another medical doctor in your family. Judges, over to you.
Chennel, well done. However, you could not catch up with your speed. But listen to your question. Question number 1. Mention any 2 medical specialists you know.
Pediatrics and cardiology.
That's correct. Your next question. Mention any 3 qualities a doctor must possess.
Care, compassion, and empathy.
That is also correct. Well done. You've done very well.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Our worms are well prepared for today's event. The way they are answering the question to tell you, they are well prepared. Thank you very much, Doc. See you backstage.
Thank you.
The last person on the bill for the upper primary career segment is no other than another human rights lawyer. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Lawyer Bakita Wusa.
Hello, Bakita.
Hello.
I put it to you. Read.
My name is Bakita. My aspiration to be a human rights lawyer. Hello everyone, my name is Bakita Umomo Osa and I am excited to be here today to talk to you about something really important, human rights. These are the basic rights and freedoms that belong to everyone, regardless of gender, age, or ability. As an aspiring human rights lawyer, my dream is to protect vulnerable people, especially women, children, and persons with disabilities. A human rights lawyer fights against injustice by gathering evidence, speaking to witnesses, and ensuring fair treatment for all. We work in courtrooms, help create new laws, and even travel to support those in need. I am inspired by figures like Malala Yousafzai, who stood up for girls' education despite great danger. Her bravery reminds me that everyone can make a difference. I want to be a voice for those who cannot speak for themselves. You can help too. Stand up against unfair treatment, treat others with respect, and educate yourself about human rights. Together, we can build a world where everyone is treated with fairness and dignity. Thank you, and remember, your voice matters.
Well. Our human rights lawyer has spoken. Judges, I also put it to you.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Your composure, the way you read, was very good. Is that okay? However, before you start putting it to people, I have the privilege to put it to you. 2 questions over here now. So your question. As a human rights lawyer, explain human rights and give one example.
Human rights are the basic freedoms that belong to every single person in the world.
That's very good.
And one example of human rights is freedom of speech.
That's very good. Okay. Then your question 2. Mention 2 responsibilities of a lawyer.
Number 1, we defend people who are wrongly accused of things that are bad. Number 2, we make sure that people are treated fairly and with respect.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Well, the way she's already mentioning we, that tells me she's already in the profession. Give it up for our human rights lawyer for the year. Thank you very much. See you backstage, Makita. Thank you very much. See you back. Are you ready for the lower primary segment? Who is ready for the lower primary segment? Don't forget the cutoff time is 5 p.m. And please, when the deal is done, there's nothing you can do. Just keep voting for our young worms. Make sure *365 *366 hash, and make sure you add their magic code. Thank you very much. Jesse, where are you? I present to you.
I'm right here.
Jesse.
Thank you. It's time for the lower primary category one more time for the career segment. Are we ready? Are we excited to see the youngest contestants in the competition? Okay, let's put our hands together as we welcome the first contestant from the lower primary category, Afnan Alidu.
Hello, Afnan.
Hello.
Let's hear about your career.
Okay. I go by the name Afnan Alidu. My future career. I dream of becoming the president of Ghana one day. A president is the leader of a group who makes important decisions to help people live better lives. The president builds schools, hospitals, and roads and ensures everyone has clean water and electricity. As the leader of a democratic nation, a president must build strong relationships with citizens and demonstrate humility, hard work, and patriotism. They also enforce laws, direct national policies, and manage government agencies and departments. Presidents represent their countries, negotiate treaties, and strengthen foreign relations. The president also helps the economy grow by creating jobs. They also lead their political party and work hard to stay in power. To become president, I must go to school, learn about history and government, and take leadership roles. In university, I will study more about laws and how to govern a country one day. One day, I will leave Ghana with wisdom and strength. Thank you.
Madam President, very well read.
Thank you.
Please listen to your questions. Mention any 2 responsibilities of a president.
Thank you for the question. Implementation of policies is a primary function of a president. So the president is responsible for the day-to-day operation of the state. Economic function to make jobs available to keep the people productive. Thank you.
Listen to your second question. How did Abraham Lincoln define democracy?
He defined democracy as a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. This means that the interest of the public must come before any other thing.
We need to hear the answers. Let's settle down, please. We need to hear the answers. The judges need to hear the answers.
So, Afnan, please take the definition again.
He defined democracy as a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. This means that the interest of the public must come before any other thing. Thank you.
Afnan.
Yes, please.
Do you know the Vice President of Ghana? Do you know the Vice President of Ghana?
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes.
What's her name?
Nana Jane.
We are looking forward to having you as the president.
Yes, please.
All right. To vote for our future Madam President, the short code is *365 *366# followed by her unique code. And to vote for Afnan is T13. The code is T13. Give her a round of applause as she goes backstage. Thank you. Don't forget, it's very important to keep voting as much as you can because cutoff time is at 5 p.m. and your votes carry 40% of the power while the judges' scores carry 60%. Let's give a big round of applause for our next contestant for the lower primary category, Abdul Rashid Iqbal.
Yes, Bookworm Tamale Season 1
is here. And now, I introduce to you our finalist.
Iqbal Abdul Rashid.
All right. All correct, sir. Hey, Army officer. Commander 1. Okay, let's start. Start.
My future career. Every child dreams of becoming something great when they grow up. I dream of being a soldier, specifically an officer in the Ghana Air Force.
The Ghana Armed Forces, which protect our country and include the Army, Navy, and Air Force. The Army guards the land. The Navy protect the sea and force ships. To join, I must be a Ghanaian citizen. University degree, when recruits need a worship certificate. Specialists like engineers and doctors need extra training. The selection process includes buying a form, signing documents, taking medical exams, and passing an interview. Training. I want to join because I love discipline, adventure, and protecting Ghana. It will push. This is my dream and I will achieve it.
All right. All correct, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Your question, the first question. Mention the three groups that form the Ghana Armed Forces.
The Army, the Navy, and the Air Force.
Correct. Correct. Number 2. What is the job of the army?
Being a citizen.
What do you say?
Being a good citizen.
The job of the army.
They protect the external and internal.
They protect external and internal. Come again, please.
They protect the external and internal.
External and internal where? Okay. What about the Air Force? One job of the Air Force.
Being a Ghanaian. Being a good citizen.
Okay, you seem a bit confused. So with the second question, you are asked what is the role, the job of an army. So within the borders and the borders of the country, it's their job to protect. I hope you understand that. And apart from that, we are asked what is the role of the Air Force. They protect the airspace. I hope you understand that. If there's any attack in the air, it's the Air Force that protects us. I'm not asking you what is the role of a citizen. I hope you understand. So apart from the first question, which you got correct, the rest of the questions, sorry. Thank you.
Thank you, Abdul Rashid. To vote for him, the code is T11. Please give him a round of applause as he goes backstage. Do you want to give us a salute? Salute. Okay. We have a vehicle that needs to be moved. The car number is NK220. If your car is NK220, please move the car. It's blocking someone at the moment. Thank you. Up next, we have the next contestant for the lower primary category for the career segment. And let's give a round of applause as I welcome on stage Abu Sterling.
Bookworm Tamale Season 1
is here. And now, I introduce to you our finalist,
Abu Sterling.
Let's give a shout out.
You should have come to quench this fire for us. Anyway, you can start.
Name Abu Sterling. My future career. I, Abu Sterling, love Ghana and dream of becoming a firefighter to save lives and protect property. The Ghana National Fire Service helps keep people safe by stopping fires and rescue those in danger. Their job is to prevent fires, put them out, and teach people how to stay safe. They also check buildings to make sure they follow fire safety rules. To join Ghana National Fire Service, you must be a Ghanaian citizen, have good behavior, and pass exams in Maths, English, and Science. You firefighters train for 12 weeks in Accra, learning how to fight fires and help people in emergencies. The highest leaders in the Chief Fire Officer, and there are many others, officers and firefighters who work together. Firefighter Grade 1, rush to stop fires and rescue people. I hope to train hard and become a great firefighter one day.
Okay, Sterling.
Yes.
You have done well by reading fluently. Now be ready for this question. Question number 1. Mention any 2 roles of the Ghana National Fire Service.
The Ghana National Fire Service educate the public on fire safety, provide technical advice for building plans.
That's correct. Now listen to your next question. Mention any 2 senior officer ranks in the Ghana National Fire Service.
Firefighter Grade 1, Firefighter Grade 1.
Come again.
Firefighter Grade 1, Firefighter Grade 1.
Oh, okay. We have Chief Fire Officer, Deputy Chief Fire Officer, and Assistant Chief Fire Officer. Okay? You have done well anyway.
Well done, Abu. It looks like our future is in safe hands, huh? To vote for Abu, you can dial the short code, and his special code is T2. You can also use the Speak Up mobile app and tap on his picture to vote for him. Thank you, Abu. You can go backstage. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. Next, we have Mohammed Sharif. Judges, over to you.
Dr. Sharif, let's hear you.
My name of Constance Mohammed Sharif. My future career. My dream is to become a medical doctor so that I can help sick people feel better and save lives. Doctors are very important because they find out what is making people sick, give them medicine, and teach them how to stay healthy. To become a doctor in Ghana must require hard in school, especially in science. I attend a medical school 6 years after senior high school, senior body to the Ghana. Later, I will practice in hospital, helping patients under the guidance of senior doctors. After the medical school, I will train 2 years more before medical fully licensed doctor. Doctors have big responsibilities when job rewarding. I will be with families and make their place for everyone.
Dr. Sharif.
Hello.
Listen to these questions.
Okay.
Mention any 2 roles of a doctor.
Diagnosing illnesses through medical examination, laboratory tests, and imaging, prescribing medical care to patients, and counseling to patients and communities.
Okay. Mention any 2 challenges doctors face.
To become a doctor, that's a doctor. The ability to save lives and improve health outcomes, gain respect and recognition in the society.
No, the challenges that doctors face. What are the problems they encounter in the line of their duty? When they are working, what problems do they face? All right, thank you.
Well done, Sharif. To vote for Sharif, his code is T5. I'll take his code again, T5. Please give him a big round of applause. You've done so well. You can go backstage.
Thank you.
You can go backstage. Car number NK220. We still need your attention. Please, the owner of car with the car number NK220. It looks like you don't want your car anymore. Please, we need your attention. Thank you. Moving on with the contestants from the lower primary category. Let's put our hands together as we welcome Pelaya Konlan. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you.
Bookworm Tamale Season 1
is here. And now, I introduce to you our finalist.
Pelaya Konlan.
Let's give a shout out.
Tell us about your career. Oh, please. Yes.
My name is Pelaya Konlan. Research on my future career. Architecture is about designing buildings and spaces that people live and work in. Architects ensure that houses, schools, and offices are strong, beautiful, and safe. They also consider how buildings should look, how they fit in with nature, and how they can last a long time. To become an architect, you need to be good at drawing, math, and science. After finishing high school, students study architecture at university for about 5 years. They learn to design buildings, use computers to create, understand. Architects don't work alone. They team up with engineers, builders, and clients to bring ideas to life. Some architects design homes, others create, focus on eco-friendly buildings. After gaining experience, they take an exam to get a license and officially become architecture. You can create places at people.
Pelaya,
Yes, please.
you missed a few of your lines, but that is fine. Listen to your questions. What do architects do?
Architects design buildings. Architects also work with some people like engineers and construction team.
That's all right. Your second question. Mention any 2 skills you need to have as an architect.
Drawing mass, and then painting.
Skills, qualities. What qualities do you need as a good architect? All right, Pelaya, well done.
Thank you, judges. Let's put our hands together for Pelaya. And to vote for her, the code is T10. The code again is T10. Are we here? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, we're here. We have a few more contestants to go from the lower primary category. And up next, we have Jackson Awuning.
Good afternoon.
All correct, sir. Let's start.
My future career. I dream of becoming a soldier and working hard to become a military general. I want to protect my country, Ghana, just like my grandfather Jackson Auni Sr. Soldiers are brave people who keep their country safe from enemies and help maintain peace. In Ghana, soldiers are part of the Ghana Armed Forces, which has 3 branches: the Army, which protects the land; the Navy, which guards the sea; and the Air Force, which watches over the airspace. To become a soldier, I must study hard in school, pass my exams, and go to university. After that, I will apply to the Ghana Armed Forces and take writing, fitness, and health tests. If I pass, I will train at the Ghana Military Academy for up to 2 years. There, I will learn discipline, strength, and leadership. Being a soldier is tough, but it is an honorable job that helps keep people safe.
All right, so your questions. Mention the 3 groups that form the Ghana Armed Forces.
The Ghana Army, the Ghana Air Force, and the Ghana Navy.
Correct. What is the job of the army?
The army is to protect the land from external invasion.
The Navy?
It is to protect the sea from external invasion.
Super. Clap for yourself.
Well done, Jackson. To keep him in the competition, the code is T9. To vote for Jackson, his code is T9. You can go backstage, Jackson. Well done. You can go backstage now. For our final contestant for the lower primary category, let's put our hands together for Laurentia Woodwing.
Laurentia.
Yes, please.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
I hope you are ready.
Yes, please.
Okay, you can start now.
My future career. A medical doctor is a trained professional who helps sick people feel better. They check patients, find out what is wrong, and give medicine or treatment. Some doctors treat all kinds of sickness, while others focus on one area. For example, a cardiologist treats heart problems, and a surgeon performs operations. I want to be a pediatrician, a doctor who treats babies, children, and teenagers. Pediatricians help kids grow healthy, administer vaccines, and treat sickness like colds, allergies, and infections. They also teach parents how to take care for their children. To become a pediatrician, I must study for 10 to 15 years after high school. I will first complete 4 years of university, then 4 years of medical school, followed by 3 years of special training in childcare. Some famous pediatricians include Dr. Benjamin Spock, who wrote books on baby care, and Dr. Cecily Williams, who discovered a serious child illness called kwashiorkor. Thank you.
Laurentia.
Yes, please.
Well done. You have read well.
Thank you.
Now listen to these questions and answer them. Your question number 1. Mention any 2 specialist doctors from your research.
Dr. Benjamin Spock and Dr. Cecily Williams.
Okay. Listen to the question again. We didn't understand the question, so listen to it again. Mention any 2 specialist doctor from your research. 2 types of doctors.
Surgeon and cardiologist.
That's correct. Now you understood the question. Good. That's correct. Now the next question. Mention any 2 roles of a pediatrician.
A pediatrician takes care of children's health. and a pediatrician advises parents on nutrition.
That is correct too. Congratulations, you've done well. Okay?
Thank you, judges, and well done, Laurentia. Let's give her a big round of applause. And to vote for her, the code is T8. Her code again is T8. Don't forget to keep voting for your favorite contestants to the short code *365 *366 hash, followed by their unique code. You can also use the Speak Up mobile app. Go to polls, select Bookworm for Kids Show, select Bookworm Northern, and tap on your favorite contestant's picture to vote for them. Who is winning the lower primary category? Who is winning the lower primary category? Okay. Next we'll be having the JHS category with Bruno. But before I leave, I would like to acknowledge my designer. My outfit was put together by Osasio Fashion GH. So you can check her out on social media, Osasio Fashion. Is Bruno here? It's time for the JHS category.
JHS, are you ready? JHS, are you ready? And the winner for the JHS category goes to... I didn't hear that. The winner for the career segment, JHS category, goes to... Don't forget, as just told you, don't forget to keep the votes coming. This is the time. It is now or never. Keep that vote coming. Any network in Ghana, make sure you vote. Let's do this together. *365 *366 hash. And then you put in their unique code starting with T. And then you have it. Don't forget, we're also live on all our social media handles. On Facebook and on YouTube, we are Bookworm Ghana. And then on X and also on Instagram, we are OneBook_WorldGH. All right. Before we leave the stage,
yes, Bruno.
Who do you think the next profession will represent? Is it your profession or my profession?
I don't think it's any of ours today.
Okay. I think your guess was that right. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tito Michel. Dr. Tito Michel.
Bookworm Tamale Season 1
is here. And now, I introduce to you our finalist,
Tito Michel.
Michel,
Yes, Lou.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's hear you.
My aspiration to become a medical doctor. Medicine is a vital field dedicated to the health and healing. It focuses on the understanding, diagnosis, treating, and prevention of diseases. It combines scientific research with patient care to improve health outcomes for individuals and communities. As a profession, becoming a medical doctor is both demanding and fulfilling, requiring dedication, knowledge, and compassion. A medical doctor, also known as a physician, plays a crucial role in diagnosing and treating illnesses and injuries. Their responsibilities include making observations, running tests, providing treatment, offering medical advice, and giving prognosis on patients' conditions. To pursue this career in Ghana, one must earn a Bachelor of Surgery and Bachelor of Medicine degree, which takes 6 years to complete. Admission is highly competitive, requiring a strong background in science, excellent academic performance, and successful completion of entrance examination. My passion for health and fitness and my desire to help others motivate me to become a medical doctor. I have witnessed family, friends, and neighbors suffer due to the inadequate medical care. A tragic accident in my community further strengthened my resolve when the victim lost his life due to the lack of specialized doctors. I am determined to contribute to the reducing Ghana doctor-patient ratio and improving healthcare services.
You can do that better. Judges, I present to you Dr. Tito
Michelle, mention 3 responsibilities of a medical doctor.
Advice. Doctors provide advice to patients.
Please listen carefully. Mention 3 responsibilities of a medical doctor.
Doctors do diagnosis to patients, and doctors provide advice to patients, and doctors make prognosis to patients.
That's correct. Mention any 3 specialist doctors.
Cardiologist, physician, pediatrist, and a psychologist.
Which one would you like to be?
Orthopedic surgery.
Thank you very much. Nice question.
Orthopedic surgery. Congratulations. Congratulations. We have medical doctors in the house. Surprisingly, my noble profession has not been represented yet. Maybe when they are done and nobody is able to represent,
I got roles and responsibility.
I will represent a farmer. Oh, give it up for me. Oh, I'm a proud farmer. Okay, at this point, I present to you, right on this stage, Engineer Amal Nani. Judges, over to you.
Hello, Amal. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Hello, Amal.
Hi, madam.
Are you ready? Yes. Tell us about your career.
Please to vote for them. Star 365 star 366 hash, or you go to the App Store, you download the Speak Up mobile app, you go to polls, then you select Bookworm for Kids Show, then you will see Bookworm Northern Region. Please make sure you keep clicking on that picture. The more you click, the more you vote for them. Engineer, over to you.
My name is Amal Nani. My professional aspiration. Architecture is an art and a science that focuses on designing and constructing buildings and other physical structures. An architect is a licensed professional responsible for planning, designing, and supervising construction projects to ensure they are safe, functional, and aesthetically pleasing. Although architecture is closely related to civil, mechanical, and structural engineering, it remains a distinct field, requiring artistic, technical, and social skills. Architects work on various projects, including residential homes, commercial buildings, public institutions, and infrastructure. To become an architect, one must earn a Bachelor of Architecture, a 5-year undergraduate degree that includes coursework and studio training. Alternatively, one can pursue a Master of Architecture, which takes 2 to 3 years after a related bachelor's degree. In addition to education, architects must complete an internship, obtain licensure, and earn certifications before practicing professionally. Architecture has several branches, including residential, commercial, landscape, interior, and industrial architecture. Various architectural styles exist, such as Art Deco, Modern, Gothic, Classical, and Sustainable architecture. It's a profession that requires creativity, precision, and innovation, combined with technology to improve life. With determination and your prayers, I am confident that I can achieve my dream of becoming a great architect. Thank you.
to our engineer of the year. Judges, over to you.
Ama.
Yes, madam.
You have presented your professional aspiration very well.
Thank you.
And you have my prayers.
Thank you.
Now listen to your questions. The first one. Mention any 3 branches of architecture.
Some branches of architecture are landscape architecture, interior architecture, and residential architecture.
Very well. Listen to your second question. What is the difference between residential and commercial architecture?
Residential architecture is a branch of architecture which deals with the designing of homes for individuals and families, whilst commercial architecture is a type of architecture which deals with designing buildings for businesses such as offices, stores and restaurants. Thank you.
You have done very well.
Thank
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, engineer. At this point, I present to you a dentist by profession, awaiting to be graduating into the medical profession. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mutawakil Fahim, Dr. Mutawakil Fahim, a doctor and a dentist. Judges, over to you.
Hello.
Hi.
Let's start.
Name Mutawakil Fahim. A passion for dentistry. I am genuinely passionate about becoming a dentist. Dentistry is a multifaceted profession that goes beyond diagnosing tooth decay and performing root canals. It involves preventive care, restorative procedures, and complex surgeries to ensure optimal oral health. Dentists diagnose oral diseases, develop treatment plans, interpret x-rays, and educate patients on disease prevention. Given the universal need for dental care, the profession remains vital, reinforcing my passion for becoming a dentist. A dentist's responsibility include diagnosing and treating cavities, repairing or extracting teeth, and correcting bite issues. They apply sealants and whitening agents, administer anesthetics to minimize pain, prescribe medications, and analyze x-rays for underlying issues. Additionally, they educate patients on proper oral hygiene, including diet, flossing, and fluoride use. Becoming a dentist requires extensive education and training. Aspiring dentists must earn a Bachelor of Dental Surgery (BDS) degree from an accredited institution, complete clinical and clinical training, and pass the Medical and Dental Council registration exam. Career opportunities include general practice, academic dentistry, and public health dentistry, where professionals promote community oral health. Successful dentists must possess attention to detail, communication, patience, and problem-solving skills. Dentistry is a fulfilling career that blends science, artistry, and compassion, offering long-term growth and a lasting impact on people's lives.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fahim. Judges, over to you.
All right, so from your research, you mentioned some abbreviations. I would like you to give us the meaning of those abbreviations. The first one, what's the full meaning of MDC?
MDC means Medical and Dental Council.
Correct. What about WMA?
WMA means World Medical Association.
Correct. Now, as a dentist, give me 3 rules.
Applying sealants and whitening agents on teeth. Give anesthetics to patients to keep away from feeling pains during surgical procedures. Diagnose tooth decay and remove and fill cavities.
Super. Clap for yourself.
Super indeed. Please, let's keep the chit-chat minimal. Let's keep it minimal. Thank you very much. I present to you the next profession. She is channeling her energy to become a pilot, to fly international and local. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Berima Stephanie. Thank you very much. We are on the flight MM1W1-10, and our pilot for today, Miss Berima Stephanie. Judges, over to you.
Stephanie.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I like your outfit.
Thank
and
you.
You are ready for the flight.
Yes, please.
Right. Now you can start.
Okay. Name, Berima Stephanie. The path to becoming a pilot. A pilot is a highly trained professional who operates and navigates various aircraft types, including commercial airplanes, private jets, helicopters, and military aircraft. Pilots ensure safe air travel by managing flights, monitoring weather conditions, and maintaining communication with air traffic control. Their responsibilities include conducting pre-flight checks, operating the aircraft during takeoff, flight, and landing, ensuring passenger and crew safety, and handling emergencies. To become a pilot, one must first obtain a high school diploma with subjects like mathematics, physics, and geography being essential. The next step is enrolling in a recognized flight school where candidates receive professional training. Aspiring pilots must earn a private pilot's license, which allows them to fly under supervision, followed by a commercial pilot's license. To qualify for professional flying, gaining experience as a co-pilot is essential before advancing to a captain's role. Additional certifications such as the airline transport pilot license may be required. Some airlines also prefer candidates with a degree in aviation or aeronautical engineering. Pilots must possess strong problem-solving skills, quick decision-making abilities, and excellent communication skills. They undergo regular medical checkups to ensure fitness for duty. The career offers exciting commercial, private, and military aviation opportunities with competitive salaries and promising growth. Thank you for flying with Captain Stephanie.
All right. So, our pilot, safe flight, safe flight.
Thank you.
Judges, over to you.